Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kevin with survivalistboards.com. At the end of 2016, I posted a video asking about your prepping plans for 2017. And I detailed some of my prepping plans. Holding the camera, I apologize if I'm shaking it. I'll try to hold it steady. Said that I wanted to buy certain firearms. I wanted to do certain things. So this is an update on that, on how things are going. Here we are. Oh, what is this? March something. I don't know. But anyway. What are we going into the second week of March? Here's an update on how things are going with my prepping plans for 2017. Added a Glock 9mm. And then also I've got a Springfield XDM on layaway. Should get that out next month. So I'm on schedule. That'll be 2 9mm added. I would like to possibly add another shotgun, maybe a lever action 30-30. 1,000 rounds of 9mm Wolf. I'm hoping to do 500 rounds of 223 in March. Got the Bianchi UM84 compact holster, thigh extender, and magazine pouch. This is the 2 magazine pouch. Just got these in today. Got this in a month ago. Then the Glock. I said, Kevin, why did you go with the Bianchi UM84 for the compact? Because it fits a lot of different handguns. It's not styled just to a specific type of handgun that almost any. I think the Glock 19 has got a 4.5 inch barrel. Fits in there. So just about anything with that length barrel will fit in here. Thigh extender. Gets it out of the way. Gets that magazine, gets that handgun down there off the hip, so if you're carrying a backpack or something, it won't run. 2 magazine pouch. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Decided to go ahead and buy one. Cold steel survival knife. 3 pounds of new seed added to the inventory. I'm waiting on a lot of that seed to go on sale at the big box marts at the end of the growing season. I'm going to stock up on that. And y'all are probably going to say, Kevin, you said not to buy that kind of stuff. You should go to a locally owned business. That's right, guys. Support your locally owned business or they're not going to be there. I support my locally owned business, as you can see. And also I buy chicken feed from them every 2 weeks or so. I spend a lot of money at Circle 3 Feed in Jasper, Texas. That is not a paid advertisement. So whenever the big box marts put the little seed packets on sale, I'm going to pick a lot of them up. Canning and preserving food. This is something that my preps have been lacking. I'm not going to pretend to be something that I'm not. Is that I've got a pressure cooker and a pressure canner. And I need more experience canning and jarring stuff, canning and preserving stuff. So just got these in today. Got this one in today, got this one in today, got this one in today. Through Night 2A Archer. This uses 2 AA batteries. I'm going to be doing a review over that later on. Okay, so we talked about the stuff on the table. Let's go talk about some of the bigger stuff. In this garden here, we got some stuff coming up. Let's see, here it is. This squash or zucchini. This is in this garden. I've shown that yes, you can store seeds in the freezer for a decade. And these seeds had a very high, but I'd put the germination rate 60 to 70%. Squash and zucchini. Squash or zucchini. There should have been something coming up here. What it is, I sprouted these seeds. Then I planted the seeds and some of them didn't take. Squash or zucchini. I say they're in the same family, squash family, but I'm differentiating between yellow squash and zucchini. These are sunflower seeds down here. And we've got some little corn coming up. Decade-old corn seed. Decade-old corn seed. I germinated these in February. Decade-old corn seed. Decade-old corn seed. Same. Should have been some more. There's one right there. No. That may be corn. Also put some sunflower seeds down in here. Alright, we've got some peppers. This is going to be part of my cannon project. Got some peppers in here. And I've got some potatoes planted. Potato. There's another one right there. Potato. Y'all are probably saying, Kevin, that's not very much of a garden. I mean, you're not going to be able to do very much with that. And you're right. I'm not planning on doing very much with this garden. This is an example for urban preppers, armchair preppers. Just something to get them motivated. It's just something to say, hey, we've got some squash, we've got some zucchini, we've got some peppers, we've got some beans coming up. This is maybe a 12 foot by 20 foot. This is our little armchair prepper garden. This is where the bigger garden's going to be planted. My son dissed this up the other day. I asked him, he was doing some work around the farm. He came over for the weekend. Said, hey, why don't you take that tractor, disc this up for me? And he did. This is where the bigger garden's going to be planted. I'm going to guess it's probably 30 by 75 or so. And so you say, Kevin, that's still not very much of a garden. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I just don't feel like planting a couple acres this year. I mean, we're just going to do a little small garden this year. Go from there. All right, so now to the next preps. Another prep. Blackmouth cur puppy. My fiance and I found on the side of the road, dropped off. His name's Buster. Hey, Buster. Come here, Buster. Come on, Buster. He's very skittish, very scared. He's still kind of leery of me. He goes right to my fiance. I mean, we found him just starving, skin and bones, spine sticking out. And this gives us 4 dogs. And that's added him to the pack. I don't know why he eats on stuff like that. What are you eating on? What are you eating on? I guess part of an egg or something. Sometimes raccoons will go to my chicken house and get the eggs and bring them back here. Oh, Butter. Dozen chicks. 6 leghorns, 3 Delawares, 3 silver lace Wyandottes. This will put my chicken flock in. Oh, I forgot to put the lid back on the chicken feed. Oh, man. Forgot to do that. There. There. Up on that bucket. Just drinking. Okay, this puts me, this dozen. What's the matter, little girl? Come on. Come on. Okay, go. I've got one that goes out in the chicken yard and then comes back in at night, but the other night I came in and counted, all dozen were there. This puts me in with the amount of chickens that I want for meat and egg production. Then I'm looking for somewhere between 30 to 40 chickens, and that dozen puts me right there in with that, right there in that number, 30 to 40. And I can see the eggs inside that rabbit box. I took the rabbit box out, but anyway, they get in there and lay eggs on that inside that rabbit box. And I get about a dozen eggs a day. They go off and they lay other places. If they don't like the conditions in the chicken house, they'll go out and lay. I've got a chicken that's laying out in the chicken yard in a brush pile. All right, let's move on to the next prep. My last discussion on my prepping plans for 2017 are, of course, the livestock fence. This has been a project I've been working on for several months. Y'all see this area through here where all this ground is scraped? I brought in a front end loader with a grapple, and this was nothing but like a big brush pile. And he took all that brush pile, and I couldn't even, well, I could walk through there, I can't say that, but I couldn't get the tractor through here. I couldn't work through here. I mean, the brush pile is like 3 feet deep. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And I could not work in here. I couldn't even like project where my fence was going to be going down through there. But now, I've got all this brush pile. I brought, like I said, a tractor with a grapple front end loader. And the guy took and he pushed all this brush pile down in that little slough. So now, it's going to be a habitat for whatever wants to be in there. And now I can see what I need to do. Got a little couple of little bottles, oil bottles and stuff in there. But that fence is going right through there. That barbed wire fence is going right through there. I've got a couple of little bushes to take out. I've got that leaning tree. Let's go over there and take a look at it. This little patch of trees right here needs to be taken down. That oak tree that's leaning way over like that, what'll happen is they'll grow, and if there's a bigger tree over here that's shading it, they will grow at an angle like that and they'll never straighten up. Cut the big tree down and it just sits there. So I'm gonna come in, cut that oak tree down, cut all the little limbs off of it, use the log splitter, cut it up for firewood. Looks like a sweet gum and a small pine. I'm gonna cut that out, and that barbed wire fence is going right down through there. So how do I feel on my preps, and how do you feel? Remember, this is not a one-sided discussion. I want y'all to share how your preps are going for the plans that you made at the end of 2016. So I feel that I am about a week behind on the livestock fence. I've got added a 9mm to the inventory, got another one on layaway. I'm gonna buy some magazines for those two. Probably gonna add a shotgun, lever action 30-30. So I'm 25, about what, 33% of the way. Got that first one bought, second on layaway. Then I want to buy two more. Seeds, right on where I wanted to be with my seeds. I'm gonna probably go buy some more squash or zucchini, stuff like that. A livestock fence. I think I'm about a week and a half. If I had a good week to get in here and work, or even just 3 or 4 days where I could get in here and just cut that oak tree down, split it up, go down there, cut them down, split them up, go and past those, or where the corner posts are going to go. Once there, I turn that away. So I feel that I'm about a week behind. If I get some good weather, I mean, everything's going good. As far as I can see, my prepping plans for 2017 are maybe just a week behind schedule. So let me know how y'all are doing. How are your plans doing? Are you on schedule? Do you keep a schedule? Did you have any prepping plans at all for 2017? Anyway, guys, gals, God bless. I will talk to y'all later.